Good morning from our makeshift studio here in Tbilisi, Georgia. In this video, we're gonna talk all about how to make money with travel videos. Let's go. Alright, to begin, if you are new to the channel, my name is Greg Snell. I am a former adventure tour leader traveling all over the world, Tourism Australia's Best Job in the World winner, and currently running a small business with travel video production as well as freelance photography. This video I wanted to create for the last couple of months, and I think that we've got such an engaged community on the channel right now that it makes sense to share this information with you and hopefully give you a couple of ideas on how to get your small business off the ground and begin getting paid by making travel videos. I know a lot of you watching this are already making travel videos, and I think that if you're at the point where you're ready to take the next step to getting paid and finding work, then these tips will be very, very helpful for you. My first tip or piece of advice is to create an online portfolio. Now, I know a lot of people nowadays have their portfolios, say their Instagram account or possibly their YouTube channel. I think it's important to even narrow down your portfolio to one reel, sort of like a cinematic reel, something that's really punchy and fast. Maybe it's around like a minute and a half, and put that up on your channel or have that as a private link that you can share with potential clients. A couple of good examples of what I consider to be a really good showreel. One from a lesser known name, a very good friend of mine from Calgary, Alberta, named David Copythorne. He put together a reel, I believe in 2016, possibly 2017. Sorry, Dave, if you're watching this. That is fantastic. Here's a little bit from that reel. Another couple of good reels that are much more popular and online. One from Sam Colder with My Year 2016. Not sure if he ever intended that to be a show reel, but the amount of love that it got across the internet and the amount of comments and the amount of people that are sort of emulating that style is definitely a calling card for what he can do and what he has done in the past. So that My Year 2016 is a very good example. Also a lesser known YouTuber, but somebody that I think is an incredible editor and storyteller and has a very bright future, is JR Ali. I believe he's only like 20 years old and he's absolutely killing it. His video called My Year 2017 was a very good example of another great showreel. So yeah, to the point, have some sort of online portfolio or showreel that you can provide to clients. Boom! Next one is practice. Get out there and shoot. I know a lot of you have been shooting for probably a long time, but it doesn't hurt to get as much experience under your belt as possible. Uploading to YouTube, going out there, getting Hyperlapse, Timelapse, getting drone piloting hours under your belt, any kind of like transition work or editing. The more you can learn, the more you can practice, the better. You integrate that practice and those skills and that knowledge into your future work, which will help you tenfold get more clients and make more money from your travel videos in the future. Once you've got a good portfolio or a show reel and you've got a ton of practice under your belt and you're really confident with your skills, you can begin to pitch. And you can do this in your community, wherever it is that you live. A good place to start is hotels or boutique hostels, any local tour operators or tourism companies, any kind of regional travel and tourism board or destination marketing firm, any kind of destination agency or PR agency that helps advertise and market a region. So basically the travel and tourism industry within your community or county or wherever it is that you live. You need to do that research and try and contact those people, showing them your portfolio. You'll send out, say, 100 emails and you'll get maybe 10 responses. 9 of them will be no, and 1 of them will be, yeah, we're interested in working with you. And that is how you can start your business and start getting work in travel video space. Once you've sent out those pitches, and trust me, it's gonna be 99% denials or just no answers, whatever, but you gotta keep going. keep up the hustle, sending those pitches and contacting people and trying to get your name out there. The best way to do that is through networking and your contacts and communication. Go to conferences, talk to other creators, look at friends of yours that are already traveling. Maybe you know some people that are digital nomads that are doing a year and a half abroad, and they might know somebody who's looking for a new video to promote their hostel or to promote their scuba diving company in Lombok, Indonesia. You know, it really is like endless. The amount of opportunities are so big, but the important thing is to network, and that rides right on the back of pitching and throwing yourself out there, because once you do pitch enough that you start to get contacts, you need to communicate with those contacts to network, to be able to create a proposal which will ultimately get you a job. So let's assume that you have an awesome portfolio, you've got a good reel, you've done your pitch, you've got a good contact, you've sent out a proposal, it's been accepted, and you've networked to get that job, and now you're on location and you're shooting. What's really important here is 150%. Give it everything you've got with those first couple of jobs, because you need to prove to the client that they've made the right decision in hiring you, and you have to produce something that is like outstanding. Needs to be really good all the time. Now, I understand that there's always room for improvement, and especially in my case, when it comes to editing and transitions, I've got so much further to go, really. It's like an endless sea of possibilities to get better at editing for me. I do, however, believe that it's really important with every job, even if it's a low amount of money, to go into it with 110 to 150% and absolutely kill it. Now, riding on the back of doing, the ultimate best that you can in that first job is then taking that further, building from there. I think my business started on one job with Tourism Western Australia to take 50 photographs during a road trip up the coast from Perth all the way up towards Darwin in the NT. And that job, I was so grateful to get that work, and they were so happy with the results that they then recommended me to Tourism Queensland, and I was able to do another job when I got eventually to Cairns on the other side of the coast of Australia. I think that building those relationships is really important when you first start out. So treat all of your clients like they are the future of your business. They will help you get more jobs. It's not just a one-off. It may be just one job with them, but they could essentially help you get more work. And that is so important. That goes all the way throughout your business career, I would hope. The idea is not to burn bridges, but to build bridges. And that, in conclusion, is the end of this short video on how to make money with travel videography and creation of travel videos. I believe it is possible for a lot of new creators out there. There's so much talent, and we've got so much resource on the internet of how to learn, how to create, and how to make better videos, that this space is just going to grow. And there's so much opportunity in the travel space with boutique hostels and hotels, tour operators, regional tourism boards. The love can be shared. I think that if you feel like your travel videos are to the stage where you could be getting paid to make promotional short videos for small businesses, take it to that next level. Follow these steps, try and create the best portfolio that you can, network with your contacts, try and create proposals, get jobs, absolutely take it to 150%, and then build on those relationships. And before you know it, you'll be working as a travel video creator in this space. Whether you have a strong presence on YouTube or not, or on Instagram or not, I don't think it really matters, as long as you can provide this quality to the client and the client then trusts your work. It definitely helps to have an online social presence, and the more that you work at providing quality content, the more people will recognize that, and the more your social profile will grow. Now, this space obviously has a lot of competition going into 2018, and I don't expect that to change in the next 2 years. But I think there's so much opportunity that I welcome people from all over the world that are wanting to create travel videos and share their experience to take it to the next level, man. Start making money with your skills and your talent, and start running your own business, because again, there's just so much opportunity out there that we should share the love. And yeah, that's kind of the end of that. So from here in Georgia, this is actually our last day. Nelly and I are flying tomorrow to the Ukraine. We're going to Kiev for a little city break in between jobs. Sad to say goodbye to Georgia. I've been here for the last 3 weeks traveling with Brendan Benson and Jody Dewberry, and we have had some amazing adventures. If you're not subscribed, please do. This is my job. I'm a digital nomad. I travel all around the world all the time. I don't live anywhere. I'm partnered with my girlfriend Nelly, who's from Germany. I'm from Canada. And yeah, we're planned for the next sort of 6 months through a number of different countries. We've got Germany, Italy, Madagascar, Spain, Zimbabwe, Malawi, probably South Africa, and of course the list goes on. So I hope you're looking forward to that, but I will try and keep this short because I don't want to ramble on too much, which I'm already doing anyway. So I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.